So, good morning, dear traders. Winston, good to see you. Okay, Mr. Mayor Forex Trading. Welcome to this lovely Monday today. Today's date, let me just show you guys, the 14th of October 2024. Alright, so we had the Starship launch yesterday. Fantastic for Tesla stocks and for SpaceX stocks. That absolutely went crazy on the SpaceX stocks and Tesla. So congratulations on catching the booster again. That was quite freaking awesome. But anyways, let's get to the trading day quickly. My euro yen is still going slow. As you guys can see, the euro yen there. This trade has been in for a couple of days now already, and it's only on $46. And the US yen exactly the same, only on $68. So, but it's also been in a lot of days now. I want to get to the gold quickly. Remember, I did those buys on the gold. Which actually went quite crazy. It went very, very, very crazy, that gold. At a stage I thought, okay, maybe we're going to see gold going back down to the downside, especially when it broke this 4-hour trend line over here. But luckily we shot up to the upside, and as you guys can see, I had two trades in here on the gold. If you go back to the previous video, you'll see I had two trades in here. Those took the profits there. So I'm doing this one a trailing stop, and this one is the one that's up there that I entered there by that. So that one is $1,134. So if it hits it, and it will probably hit it because price goes to where the nearest point is, so it's going to chase that resistance over there on the top. That's what I'm waiting for. So this way of trading that I showed you, if you go back on the videos, this way of putting trades in and not stop losses is a very risky type of trading, but as I explained to you, it can be very profitable as well. As you guys can see there, it is very, very profitable to trade that way. But my personal opinion is I don't trade that way. I've got a style of trading with stop losses in the way I trade, but on this channel, and that's why I'm on the demo account, because I show you different ways of trading, and I do it live on the market, so it's not backtracking, or I can see the trade is going to work out before I put the trade in. I do it this way to show you guys what can be the potential losses or what can be the potential gains trading a certain style. That's why I trade live, and that's why I use a demo account, because I'm definitely not going to do all this that I'm doing here on my real account. This is more showing you different ways of trading and different outcomes of trading. Alright, so as you can see, it's found support. I just want to get this with this trend line here as well. This trend line has been in there also for a couple of days now already. And the previous video, gold was knocking on this trend line over here, and I told you we were just waiting for it to break through. If it breaks through, that'll be lucky. And look what it did. It broke through and it went back to find support on this trend line, which means we probably, that's why I'm not moving my take profit there, because we're probably going to chase that resistance over there. Now the style I traded here is the style that I used on the gold for the last couple of days. Is a style that basically the banks and institutional traders do. If you are a trader that wants to, if you are an investor, let me say, and you've got a lot of money and a big account, then this is the way to trade, basically, because your rewards are much higher. But you have to be careful what you trade. Now, I use the gold as an example to trade this way because gold goes up. Gold is the only thing that goes up and higher and higher and higher. The trends and trades higher. So if you do this kind of thing, like this kind of style, you need to be in a buying position on the gold, and you need to have big kahunas, because it can, like there, I put those two trades, there were two trades in here. Let me just get the the trade history on here level. As you can see, they both took there. So I took two buys there, a buy there and a buy there on the gold, and it went completely not in my favor for a long time. I was like, if you go back in the previous videos, you'll see I think it was $600 in the red, but I didn't have a stop loss. I just held on to that trade, and eventually they came back and they both worked out in the end, closing in the positive, in the green. These two trades, the one I put in there and this one I put in there. This one here I also put in on my main account as well, on my personal account as well, because I had a stop loss, and because we close to this level of well, support, major support, my stop loss was below that level. I put the trade in there and it's still running. I've also just got a trailing stop on it, and like that one over there, I just got a trailing stop. So as soon as this high gets broken there, I will move my stop loss on my main account as well up to below there as well. Just do a trailing stop on the gold. But it is actually going quite good at this moment. I'm thinking of moving this take profit, that's for the bottom one there, up all the way to there, because we might see a spike up to that level 2,687, which is the previous high over there. So I'm hoping that we're going to see that level broken. Actually, I must move it up to there. Let me just move it all the way there. All right, so I'm moving that take profit to there, and then from there we'll see again and see how it works out. But yeah, I hope you guys understand this way of trading. I do go live, and I do my trading live purely for the reason that there's so many gurus out there showing you different trade ideas and different trading styles, but you won't see them trade live. None of them trade live. I can also go back and backtrack on a couple of trades and select a good trade and put it out there on the internet and say, oh, buy my course and you can trade this way and make this profits. I don't sell you anything. I don't want to sell you anything. I just trade live, and I use this account as an example to show you guys different trading styles, and hopefully you learn from it. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe, and share this channel, and comment down below if there is something you want me to have a look at, and I will definitely go live and I will explain that and put my personal opinion to that which you have asked. But that's for the gold now. I'm gonna just let it run and probably make a video tomorrow or the day after and see where it is further. If it hit this one or maybe hit that one. That one might take a couple of days more, but we'll see how it goes. The Euro USD and the Pound USD. I've got two selling positions open here. It's pre-orders. I'm not in the trades yet. It's just a pre-order because I do expect a little bit of a bounce to the upside back onto this level over here. Let's see, because it is at a major level of support. Let me just move it there. As you guys can see, this level here played a big part in this level. So I'm expecting it to find some more support and maybe put me in the trade. Got a wide stop on that, and hopefully we'll see it go down to the downside. Same with the Pound USD, exactly the same. We had a major level of support here. It's finding support, so hopefully it will take a bounce up to the upside, maybe fill this gap a bit more, and then put me in the trade and then work its way all the way to the downside. Coming to the oil, about a couple of days ago I told you guys that I'm going to put a buy in on the oil because of the war in the Middle East. Anytime there's conflict or there's war, oil is your way to go to buy. You need to buy oil when that happens. I explained to you the reason, and yes, I am in this trade as well, this oil trade. This trade I put in on my real account as well, and I put it here on the demo account so I can explain to you guys what I did. So I'm in the oil, and it is I'm going to be in it for a long time. I'm going to do a trailing stop. As new highs form and new lows form, I'm going to be in a trade for a while. I use these lines because if you use the candles, it's more broken. You can't actually make out what's going on. That's why I like to use the lines, so I got more of an idea of what is happening. So the gold broke through this trend line over here. I was waiting for a retest. It retested basically on this. Let me just do this. it retested on this level basically over here where it broke through. So came there, retested, and that's where I also put a pre-order in. I had my pre-order in there, and it picked up the order at the point where it is and went to the upside. So oil, whenever there's conflict or war, your best bet is to buy oil. Reason being, when there's war, there's a lot of logistics going on. There's tanks, jets, bombs to get the guys there. There's a lot of things, and all those things use fuel, and fuel is made from oil. So if something is in demand, the price goes higher. That's why trading is a lot using your brain and thinking logically about a thing. So whenever something's in demand, the price goes up. So if you see on the news that there is war, go to your oil and look for a spot to jump in, because oil will go up when there's war, because the demand will go up for oil. That's the reason why I'm in a buying position on the oil, and it's just as simple as that. When Ukraine, or when Russia invaded Ukraine, exactly the same thing happened. That very basically second that the war was declared, oil went for an amazing ride to the upside. A very profitable trade on the oil back then, and that was about 2 years ago. So if you can, you have to keep an eye on the news. You have to keep an eye on what's happening in the world to see. Gold, whenever there's instability, especially coming from the US side, from the US dollar. In the US, there's a lot of conflict at the moment between left and right. There's very high political instability, which means the people gravitate towards gold, because gold is a stable currency. So which means more people buy gold, that makes the price of gold go higher. So just so you can understand what's happening, why gold moves and why oil moves, and how you can make money on those. But you need to use the trading style that I've used here with the gold. If you don't know what style I used, go back on my videos. I think it's the previous video to this. All my videos are dated. So go back on the videos and see what style I used here. I did explain the way I traded here, why I did this, and how this happened, so you guys can understand and maybe start incorporating that way of thinking with your normal trading as well. Okay, so with trading currencies are trade different. I wait for a break, retest, break, and then I put a trade in, or I incorporate trend lines and support and resistance. I incorporate a lot of things with my currency trading, but when it comes to gold or oil, it's a different method of trading. It's a different style that you use. You use more world events when you trade those two entities, or those two currencies, or those two things. Okay. I hope I explained it well. This is my trading for today so far. I will definitely go on tomorrow, and we can have an update to see if the gold made it to here, or if the gold broke through to the upside and made it to there. But we'll see how it goes. Same with the oil. Oil is on its way to the upside, and I've got to take profit there that I've set now on here as well. But I've got this one on my main account as well. So we'll see how it goes from there. So yeah, if I get comments or whatever, people telling me, oh, so you trade on a demo account. I do trade on a demo account because I'm showing you real life examples of trading styles. Anyone can go and date back a trading date back. You already know what's going to happen with that, whatever you're explaining. But I don't see any traders teaching live, showing people live how to trade and how different styles work, and the outcomes can be positive and negative outcomes. I can also date back, but I know what the outcome is and fool everyone, or I can be a man and a real trader and show you real life examples on real life trading on the trading platform. So there's no bullshit, no BS. I sort of skipped that whole thing I just trade, and if you find value in it, please share and subscribe, help us grow this account, and let's get traders, especially new traders. This is what my channel is for, especially new traders, to start going the right way, because there is such a huge amount of fake trading gurus online selling people BS. Those courses they sell, you can go to ChatGPT, type in that ChatGPT, please give me an in-depth course on trading currencies, trading forex, trading gold, trading oil, and ChatGPT will give you an in-depth study or modules on how to trade. Please, guys, that's why I also decided to start trading live, to get rid of these gurus. And I get so frustrated because they scoop up the new traders, and those new traders use their last bit of money to buy these courses, and those courses never work. You will never see that guru trade live. If you want to know if a trader is a real trader, if he trades live on YouTube, that is a real trader. I can also go and give you guys my account and say, yeah, I made this and this, but all that shit can be faked. All that can be faked. So I'm not even going to do that. I'm just trading live, and you can follow my journey from the start. I started my live trading on the 22nd of July. Follow the journey, and you will see who is real traders and who is not, and why I started this account. I don't want new traders to fall into that hole of buying these courses from these gurus and then being disappointed and giving up on trading. Because trading can be profitable. You can make money from it, but you need to have the right start in it. So help me grow this account, and let's get serious traders on here. From my side, have a good one. I will see you guys again later. Cheers, cheers.